My college psychology professor gave us an assignment. Text your parents I love you and record their reaction. Since both of my parents died years ago, I took the chance to send it to Julian, my adoptive uncle and guardian. The chat window showed typing on and off, but nothing came through for the longest time. 2 hours later, he finally replied, "Don't start having thoughts you shouldn't have." After that, he stripped away every bit of affection he had ever shown me. He blocked my number on Snapchat. He even told his assistant Marcus that he never wanted to hear another update about my life. The security guard at Vance Group blocked me from entering the building to see him. "Mr. Vance's orders, Hazel. You're blacklisted." He said he'd rather let a stray dog in than you. Whenever I happened to cross his path, he would immediately turn around and walk away. This went on for 6 months, until I was diagnosed with late-stage lung cancer. In my final days, just to stop him from treating me like a stranger, I agreed to go on a blind date with Tristan, a guy Julian had set me up with. For the first time in months, Julian spoke to me with a hint of gentleness. "How are things going with Tristan? Are you two planning the wedding yet?" "It's going well." The tears in my eyes were threatening to spill over. I couldn't bear to ruin this rare, peaceful conversation, so I described the wedding of my dreams. "We're planning it. The venue will be themed with lavender, my favorite. The ring will be a purple diamond, shaped like a lavender blossom." The more he listened, the tighter his brows furrowed. Finally, as if he couldn't stand listening to me anymore, he cut me off. "As long as it's being planned, just remember, Hazel, I will always be your uncle. We will always be family, and this place will always be your home." He looked around my room, which was already half empty, and added, "Have you moved your things to Tristan's place?" "That's fine. Whatever you left behind, I'll have someone buy you new ones." A sharp, needle-like pain pierced my heart. I forced a smile and shook my head. "No need, Julian. I probably won't be coming back here to live anyway." Honestly, it wasn't that I wouldn't come back often. I was never coming back, and my bags weren't at Tristan's. They had already been shipped overseas. Dr. Miller had scheduled me with a lung cancer specialist in Switzerland. In 3 days, on the day of Julian's wedding to his fiancée, Victoria, I would leave this place for good. Whether the surgery succeeded or failed, I would stay in Switzerland forever. Julian's face darkened slightly. He looked like he wanted to say something else. I spoke quickly before he could. "Julian, do you know what kind of flowers Victoria likes?" "Cherry blossoms," he replied instantly. Then, a look of suspicion crept into his eyes. "Why are you asking?" That look was like an icicle, freezing me to the core. He was probably worried that I would be childish again and do something to ruin things for his fiancée. I looked away, staring out the window at the lavender field in the yard, the one Julian had planted with his own hands years ago. My voice was so soft it almost drifted away in the wind. "I just wanted to get a wedding gift for you and Victoria." He waved his hand coldly. "Don't bother. She doesn't need anything." I lowered my head, a bitter smile forming on my lips. Right. I had forgotten again. Dr. Miller said the cancer had metastasized to my brain, and I would start forgetting things. I forgot that when I was a kid, Julian would do anything to make me happy, no matter how ridiculous my requests were. When I once said I wanted to see a real castle, he bought a plot of land in the suburbs and built a European-style estate just for me. I also forgot that I had seen what he looked like when he truly loved someone. With him around, Victoria obviously didn't need anything from me. I just wanted to show a little gratitude for all the years he had raised me. We stood there in silence, the awkwardness stretched between us. The night wind blew in with a chill, making me shiver. Ever since I got sick, my body had become extremely sensitive to the cold. "Julian, I'm a bit tired. I'm going to head to bed." I turned around. I could feel his gaze heavy on my back until the bedroom door shut him out. When I woke up the next morning, my mind was a complete blank. I couldn't even remember what had happened yesterday. It wasn't until I checked my phone and saw the reminders, 2 days until departure, and to-do list for today, that I realized what I had to do. I finally hired workers to dig up that lavender field and replaced it with cherry blossom trees that were just about to bloom. In the afternoon, I took some heavy-duty coffee